As we speak, stocks are surging and the price of oil is plunging. All because President Trump just forced an Iranian concession that no prior president thought possible. The regime that held the world hostage for 47 years with a single threat of global catastrophe caved. And I'm going to show you exactly how this new peace agreement was a strategic masterstroke that no one saw coming, and how President Trump's 4D chess just checkmated Iran permanently. On his 80th birthday, June 14th, Flag Day, the 250th anniversary year of this great republic, President Donald J. Trump made a stunning announcement. He posted on Truth Social that the deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran was, in his words, complete. He authorized, quote, the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz, and simultaneously herewith I authorize the immediate removal of the United States naval blockade. Ships of the world, start your engines, let the oil flow. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif simultaneously announced that both sides had declared the immediate and permanent termination of military operations on all fronts, including in Lebanon, with an official signing ceremony scheduled for June 19th at the end of this week in Switzerland. Iran's deputy foreign minister confirmed that Tehran would indeed enter a 60-day ceasefire and negotiation period and no longer threaten the Strait of Hormuz. The global shockwaves of the agreement are already having their effects. Stocks are surging, all the while the price of oil is plummeting, and Trump is loving every second of it, posting on Truth Social, quote, ships are starting to move, many loaded up with oil out of the Strait of Hormuz. They're going along the southern highway, which is totally safe, secure, and pristine. There are other areas of travel also. And it looks like we're seeing just the very beginning of this double effect of stocks surging and gas prices plummeting, and that's the key to this agreement with Iran. The pattern here is unmistakable. This is an America First president who applies pressure when needed and then secures results that put American interests first. Reopening that critical waterway matters for global commerce and for lower costs at the pump here at home. And it's the kind of practical outcome that rewards firmness over endless ideologically faithful negotiations that the neocons want. And what Trump did here is he got Iran to bend where they never conceded before. It's a fascinating development, and one that so many naysayers out there are simply missing. There is a single concession here on the part of Iran that tells us literally everything we need to know about this deal, which, as Axios is reporting, which appears to be quite accurate, the deal is actually rather dull. It's surprisingly simple and straightforward, and yet it hides what is nothing less than a very real, massive admission on the part of Iran, an admission of catastrophic defeat. We have to understand that for 47 years, the Islamic Republic has held one card, one leverage point above all others over the entire world. 20% of the world's daily oil supply flows through a 20-mile choke point called, of course, the Strait of Hormuz. 20%. Every energy minister in Europe, every finance minister in Asia, most especially Beijing, which gets 40% of its daily oil imports passing through that strait, every oil executive on the planet has spent decades building their strategic calculus around one unspoken premise: that Iran could, anytime it wanted, close that strait, and that the consequences would be so economically catastrophic for global oil markets, for energy prices, for the world economy, that no American president would ever push Tehran to the brink.